Okay, darling Saggy, it is Vera with your Equinox Sweetheart check-in. So, for you and yours. What is happening now on this Equinox Eve, September, the magnificent month of September? A balancing within you, okay? Perhaps you're at this, not so much a crossroads as like an integration of two major sections of your life, like where this meeting place, both outside of you and within you, of this new time of your life coming in, but bringing into it all that is precious to you from the older times as well. Okay, so that's there for you. I might shuffle a bit more and then get your counterpart at this time. Dear Sag. Ooh, so a clarity. And it's kind of this... There's something happy, maybe a teeny bit sardonic, but absolutely enjoying itself. This enjoyable clarity. That is, this isn't the brightest card in this very bright deck, but there's a depth of emotion within this person that may not be clear from the outside, or even to you who knows them, better than anyone really, even if it hasn't fully played out yet, as of yet. But not to overly, hold that gently. But there's the most potential for you to understand them of anyone. But from the outside, it may appear somewhat plain and somewhat, held back with that sense of irony, sort of. But it is a depth of joy, and I feel like it's like blood going to areas of the body that it hasn't been in what feels like forever. So there's it's almost like, ooh, this joy. It's almost hard to get used to, because you're so used to not living in that, to living without that. That's what your counterpart is going through. As you both come to this shoreline of a meeting place of what has been and what will be. Okay. And at the shoreline, the elements shift and shape each other. Okay, and so in between you, look at that. This is commitment. This is celebration. This is pride, the pride parade. This is, public declaration. Maybe something's becoming public that has been only private. I might pull a few more, but first I'm going to look at how Saturn stationing and turning direct in Capricorn will support you. 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is I feel like this is everyone talking around you, or sort of being a mom, oh my gosh, everybody has all these things they need, and I'm supposed to be doing this other stuff too, and but it's an ability, your ancestors have been through this. Maybe their lives weren't as busy as our busy, internet lives, everyone working, just struggles today, an overwhelm of information, but that you can draw upon their ability to focus on what was most important, at least enough to get us here. We're not in perfect condition, but at least enough to get us here as humans. You can draw upon your ability to manage and to structure your life in such a way that there's space for this, there's space for this clarity and balance within the, tumble of all your various tasks and commitments. Okay, and how is, I wanted to use this deck for this. Actually, I'm having a feeling I should use one more from this deck. Jupiter has been in Sagittarius, my dear Sagittarius, you were probably aware, since late last year until the end of this year, and that's helping expand you in some area. Okay, so Saturn's helping structure and Jupiter's helping expand communication. So perhaps you're learning new ways of expressing your creativity, and certainly learning new ways and deeper ways and more interesting, just not, okay, not, no. So it's a new curiosity and trust and delight and clarity of communication, but with the lightest touch, and it's helping to draw you together. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 predictors. One for how Saturn's supporting you, the outcome of that, and then one for, okay. So it's receiving, look at that, just being housed within yourself, with your little kitty companion, seated and embodied, looking out at the horizon and receiving this declaration of love. Okay? So maybe Saturn is supporting you in kind of a little bit of old school romance. Why not? And then expansionist Jupiter. And we have the clover. Because it says the clover leaf is bearer of good tidings, but if near clouds denotes great chagrin. If, however, number 2 does not lie near number 29 or 28, I'm not even using those, the chagrin will be of short duration and happiness will follow. Any chagrin that you've felt at not feeling things have been unclear is so small as we come into this grand new time and this, gorgeous receptivity and, you get a private declaration and a public declaration coming in. I mean, hey, good for you, Sagittarius. Enjoy. Enjoy.